Hey guys, I'm trying to figure out if it's the internet or Twitch. It doesn't look like there's problems with the Twitch. Looks pretty normal. Let me try and run a couple of tests here on the speed test. Thank you guys all for bearing with me. Alright, let's try to keep going. Let's try our very best to keep going. I do apologize, everyone. I seriously thought we had this sorted. Mech breach. Meza still doesn't have a gun, right? Nope, because we haven't had a chance to make him one. Like, mech breaches don't bother me in general, but when my internet is totally fucking with me and I'm already disheartened, it's like... Just gonna use a regular berserk on that guy. And just run Hans back while they kill him. Reposition everybody over here instead. Oh. Vlad took a hit. What happened to you, Vlad? $40. $85 from 136, that would be 131 minus 80. I think we just need to get down a couple of more. They will get in over there, but... And our yak is wandering away. Drop all of that there. Because stupid yak. Are they going to go around the bend a little bit? Okay. Let the door close. They're going in over there. It's fine. Move Hans. Hans is just getting shot up by our own people. So... Fire at will turned off. Let Hans handle it. And let Hans move. Who's our doctor? How you guys doing? Yes, I do want a cup of coffee. Like, the mech raid didn't bother me. The mech raid didn't bother me at all, honestly. What bothered me right there was the internet dying right before the mech raid. Yeah, extra strong coffee sounds like a good thing. Thank you, Killer. Much appreciated. I don't know, internet issues really kind of tank out my mood. I do apologize to everyone out there. I was having so much fun, really just enjoying the hell out of doing this, and as soon as the internet started giving me trouble, it was like, aw. So I'll try and get myself together here, but that just really hurt. Okay. You're not the only one. It kind of makes me pissed off that I'm missing the best, kind, and wonderful streamer ever. Thank you, Killer. I really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody here who's been hanging out and going through it with me. You know, the funny thing is for the most part, the internet has been better than it's ever been. I've been getting the best uploads I've ever had on it, but every once in a while it just goes out for, like, no reason, and it does get very upsetting. So I'm going to try my best to stay calm here. And we'll do our best to get everything done. I mean, honestly, if I wasn't feeling so shitty about the internet, I'd be over here like, hell yeah, Randy just sent us some steel and fucking plasteel and components. So, you know, we're doing all right. That wasn't a bad mech breach. There was only one termite. We took care of him. I was a little careless and got Vlad a little bit shot, but, you know, he should be fine. Hopefully we won't have any more issues. I did send a text message while it dropped to the, what's his name? The local regional manager about having issues at the moment. Everything is fine. Yeah, right, Laz? Everything is fine. So we'll have Hans haul in most of the corpses so that we can smash them up for materials. Vlad is in the hospital bed. We did get an Archotech leg, so that'll be nice. Where is... After advanced fabrication, we'll go into vitals monitoring. I mean, we've expanded our borders, we've gotten helmets, a few things on everybody. It really just has come down to, like, how much steel can we get scanned close, and the answer so far has been none. Hans is up, so in an hour, the death rest exhaustion's over. We'll have them go out and grab more. Oh, there's 10 components. Okay, so we got 10 components and a little bit of steel out of it. I mean, I'm all right. We're all right. It's going to take us a little bit of time to get our beer growing up because we do not have enough. You know what? We don't have enough for that. Let's get this guy going. Wood 120, steel 30. So as soon as we get some more wood in, we'll get the brewery itself up. We've got a few that are coming in. See, like right now, it's spiked up to 6,600. It's usually around 6,100, and it's going between 57 and almost 7,000, which is fantastic. But every once in a while, it just drops down to almost nothing on the upload, and I'm not sure why it's doing that. As far as the playthrough goes, I think we're doing quite well on the playthrough. We got that assault rifle coming in from Meza. How old is Ellison? 11. Ellison will be 13 soon enough. We really should put another assault rifle on the list. In fact, let's get another 2 on the list, just in case we get someone from our next festival, which we can't even run. We've been trying to get to the point where we either have wood coming in or we have enough power to switch over to dance parties, and it's just not even reasonable. I mean, our colony is doing quite well between having shooting specialists. Of course you're fighting. Yeah, let's let Hans get her psi focus all the way back up and get all of her other bars topped off. Then we'll have her go out and haul in some more steel. I mean, we've got a bunch on the map still. It's just a matter of getting more scans so that we can actually get some local steel being pulled up. What tends to happen is once we get one in base, it lasts long enough for us to scan long enough to get plenty more. So once we get one scan within our walls or close enough that we don't have to worry too much about it, we'll be fine. But out here, down here, over here, that's just way too far out to be going for steel. Even this plasteel and uranium is just too far out. All our scans are happening way far out. So, you know, the advantage to expanding your walls in these playthroughs is essentially the more map you cover, the more chance you have. You know, if you cover 50% of the map, then you've got a 50% chance of a scan being inside your walls. We're probably not even covering, what, maybe 15, 20% of the map now, so it just comes down to RNG at this point with a few things. We're going to finish advanced fabrication, which doesn't even necessarily matter. It is good to do that. We have a new gun, right? So Meza, let's get you that gun. We're almost done with advanced fabrication. We'll go into vitals monitors next. As soon as we get the vitals monitor research, we'll slap one of those down with the bed. I don't care what the large construction is. And we'll find somebody who needs a new leg. Now, our kid is missing a leg. I'm tempted to give them a leg, but since they're a kid, you know, it's one of those things like, are you going to survive long enough to make good use of that Archotech leg? So I might just look for somebody else. I think we had someone that had missing toes or a scar or, you know, something messed up with their leg. So we'll probably give it to them. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Surprisingly, we still do have some smoke leaf joints, so we haven't even had too bad of a mood situation. We just brought home a Soothe Pulsar. We're not in a bad position at all in this playthrough. Anyway, I texted, like I said, I texted the internet guy. Hopefully it's just some, like, fluke and there's something going on out there in the world today. But just in case, I let him know. Last week we did well all the way Wednesday through Friday without any problems. So fingers crossed that it was just some random fluke issue. Maybe there's some wind going on out here because we do get winds in the fall or something like that. I don't know. But whatever the case may be, we're not going to stop playing here. We're not going to stop doing what we need to do. And tomorrow we're going to be on the rim again, continuing this playthrough, hopefully getting closer and closer to getting it done. We're at 163,000. We need to get 350,000, get this researched and ally some people before we can move on to the ending. I don't think it's going to take us too much longer. I keep saying that, but last time I said anywhere from 3 to 4 more play sessions. That's the word I was looking for, and we're on one of those. So I don't think we're in too bad of a position at all in this world. I just think that it's a matter of if the internet cooperates or not. All right, Hans is unrestricted. Let's take a look at where the overhead mountain is. We did wall that back in. Maybe okay, we took out that. Let's go up here this time. What do you do? No, let's get you out here, Hans. I think I got this, but I need to go through the files and change the pictures and take stuff out. Oh, the integration stuff? Yeah. You know what? We're going to tap that down. We'll keep one extra on hand. We just have so much that we need to make steel out of, so... Marriage between Stanton and Shane. Marriage buffs are awesome. Another faraway steel. I think we might be able to get away with putting on a third scanner. During the day we drain our batteries, but... Don't know if we actually need it, though. No, let's turn off that third scanner. Never mind. If we don't have people constantly at the first two, there's no reason to have all of them on. If we've got the power, we can do that, but... How much steel is these? 100. It's not that much. Let's bring one of those online. Alright, so we've got an extra assault rifle somewhere. Somebody's gonna... You have been helping me stay focused on rim shit. Yeah, I hope... happy to be helping, hopefully. This needs 30 steel and 120 wood, wood being the problem. We did put down a whole bunch of fiber corn using lights outside, so hopefully we'll be bringing in a lot more wood on the regular. We could send Shane out to do some more trading. And a mech cluster. Yeah, I'm gonna be on Discord tonight. I'm gonna do some Minecraft building, do a little chillin', you know, do something that's not insanely stressful. Let's see what this mech cluster is bringing at us. Toxic spewer. Well, we got to take care of that, don't we? High shield. Good thing it was also on Platinum stream, and now I am halfway there. Awesome, awesome. How do we want to deal with this becomes the question. Seven mech beacons. It's mostly turrets in here. And mech capsules. We don't know what any of that's going to be. I kind of feel like we take Hans in and we smack down the high shield, letting us just mortar it if we need to. I think that might be what we do. Let's give it a shot. Leave everybody else inside. The walls give us an opportune way to deal with it. And the mechs are out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. Problem is, it's a toxic spewer, right? Okay, spreading around the base. Mostly scythers and pikemen over there. Okay. Okay. We got this. There's only one or two more centipedes, right? Centipede is there. Where's the centipede going? Centipede's going there. All right, who needs healing? Okay. Let's clean this up. And let's get that smoke spewer destroyed. Anybody take any major damage? Anything shot off? No. Oh, I don't... Did I not set that stuff on home zone? I did not. Let's do it in the middle of a battle. Why not? We have pause. I'm not playing no pause, at least not yet. Maybe one day. No, not really. I don't ever intend to play no pause. I like playing 500%. I like playing no kill box, but I don't know that I would ever actually play no pause. Oh yeah. We had a mech cluster spawn with a toxic spewer, so Rim Connect's the way to go. Oh yeah, everything's fine. We've taken a few little hits. I'm more worried about the toxic stuff than the actual mechs themselves. We killed all the centipedes already. We got a few scythers and stuff, you know, to clean up, but nothing crazy. It's more of an annoyance than anything at this point. I'm almost tempted to roof every part of our base because well, not every part of our base. The toxic stuff's a pain. Oh no. So does that mean you're going to redo all your nails? Randy's like, oh, you want steel, do you? Totally forgot to even use the marksman command. That was a bad call, but weird pathing. They're gonna make me run all over the goddamn base. What was our toxic buildup doing? Initial, that's fine. Guys, give me 1 second. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to take that. That was my surgeon's office, so I wanted to make sure to grab that. They were just calling to see and make sure that they had the right number. You know, make sure the schedule was on. We were on the same page with schedule, and make sure that they knew where to get the results for my tests, because they went. The GI did the tests, and the surgeon is going to do the surgery, obviously. So. Let's let everybody go inside for a minute and just kind of like sort themselves out. We got to get this spewer down pretty quickly. It's gonna... We could literally wall in the vast majority of our stuff, but... Okay, guys, I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back and clean up this mess. Will Mortar or have Hans go and deal with the toxic spewer, and then we'll send a cleanup team once it's not spewing toxic stuff anymore. But I do need to use the restroom real quick, and I want to make one real quick call about my my medical stuff. So just give me like 4 or 5 minutes and I'll be right back with everybody. Go grab a snack, a drink. Fingers crossed that we don't have any more internet issues. And yeah, we'll get everybody healed up and we'll take care of this mess in a few moments. If you guys like the music from the Be Right Back screen, I'm going to put up the link to Bobby's pages again. Go check it out, and I'll see everybody in just a few moments. Okay, everybody, I'm back already. Turns out I already made the phone call that I thought I needed to make, so we're all good on that front. Let's take a quick look, make sure nobody's really fucked up. Hans has got a crack from a centipede blaster on an arm, no big deal. Lorgar, gunshot from the charge lance in the right leg, might get infected with the redness. Yeah, they almost lost their leg there. We have an Archotech leg, so we'll wait. Gunshot from a needle gun. Bruise from human fist from a social fight beforehand. Meza got a left arm assault rifle shot. Friendly fire. Everybody's got a little bit of toxic buildup because it's a toxic spewer. What do we got as far as... Is anybody trigger happy? Lorgar is trigger happy. Lorgar is the one with the problem with the leg. I would love to bring you out. Let's check everybody else. Anybody else trigger happy? Shane is trigger happy. Shane, my bud. Let's grab you a smoke launcher real quick, right? Excellent. Now, who else do we want to bring out? Let's bring Jolyn. And we're going to bring these guys out. We're going to pop a hole right here and take out the smoke spewer first. Just so everybody stops having problems with that. We don't need smoke spewers problems. Now Shane's going to move a little slower. I mean, the configuration is great for us. Shane, what I'm going to want you to do is just kind of shoot at our feet real quick. I've got a little bit of an order of operations on how I want to deal with this. We're going to get the smoke spewer down so we can get everybody back to work and repairing the walls without having to get toxic buildup. We've got enough smoke propagating. We'll pop in here. The idea is to get rid of these things before they become a problem. You know what, Hans? I'm going to want you to come out here as well. Hans is just here for just in caseies. Hi, Tachyon. Is it kitty time? Kitty time. Come here, kitty time. Who's a good baby? That's such a good baby. How are you doing, sweetheart? How are you doing? Yeah, he's still on the old time zone. It's not quite 5:30 yet. I know you come out an hour early, but you're almost 2 hours early, sweetie. You're so good, baby. You're so good, baby. You don't know anything about clocks, do you? Daddy just needs a little bit more time. No, 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 no. Don't grab onto me. There you go. I don't want a warg. Hi, Tachyon. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're a door, not a window. Remember this conversation? We have this conversation every day. You're not a see-through kitty, which is good. I don't need a see-through kitty. Oh, such a sweet baby. Guys, I don't necessarily believe in ghosts, but I'll tell a quick story since the kitty is demanding 2 hands. When I lived in my first apartment over in Hollywood, there was a night I literally saw something that looked kind of like a translucent cat ghost character, and I jumped and screamed, and I was like, what the fuck? And it kind of just disappeared. I'm sure it was some sort of hallucination or something, but I could swear sometimes that there's like a cat just walking on my bed or hanging about. And so I always embrace it, and I call her Lady. And I know it's kind of a weird thing, but do you have food on you? Let's have you eat, Shane. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's like... I know there's more going on in the world than we know. I'm not like a big believer in gods or heavens or any of that type of thing, but you know, whether it's an interdimensional cat or, you know, some sort of... I don't know. I don't worry about what it is so much as the fact that they're... this could get bad. Let's go over here. I guess I should be grateful that it's a lot of turrets, but dear God, this is a lot of turrets. Okay, Hans is here just in case the need arises, you know? On the plus side, we've got plenty of mood, so we should be able to clear this. Can't seem to get an angle on this guy. I know it's loud, guys, and I apologize. Damn cougars. Now, on the plus side, we've got a really good mood, so we don't have any problem. Joe Lynn's going to be real hungry when we get her home, but... is actually kind of a good thing. Makes it easier for us to hit everything. All of you guys kind of move here, maybe. All right. Are there any more turrets, or am I crazy? Oh, one is right there. Can't seem to hit that. Why can't I hit that? Oh. Our friends are killing the wild boar. Excellent. Can we not get a bead on this? Why can't we get a bead on that? Okay. That is everything sorted. And we now have that that whole mech cluster cleaned up. Let's have Hans grab some of the more important bits. Okay. And now, Shane, we're going to have you go and grab your gun. Now, everybody else should be dealing with the walls. We do not have a lot of granite walls, so let's make sure all those get swapped out for slate, because that seems to be what we're pulling in the most of. Slate. 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 Alright. Now, we're going to expand our work zone to include the mech corpses that are at the doors so that we get all of the materials out of those. We'll have Hans drag in all the stuff that we need from the cluster area. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Okay, let's breathe. We can breathe now. How old is Ellison? I think Ellison is almost old. 11. Okay. Let's check out what happened with health over here. Right leg's healing up on lore. That's good. Anybody else have anything that looks heavy? Right ear destroyed on Eno. It's an old one. Shane has a problem with their leg. Bruise from fighting. Toxic buildup is going to go away on everybody with time. Okay, so I'm not really even sure what hearing affects, to be honest with you, in this game. After that, we'll let Hans work on their bars for a little while. I mean, just that stuff alone over there, if we deconstruct some of that, we should get a few more components and a decent amount of steel. We'll have them break down the mechs for steel as well. We don't even have this brewery up right now. I think I might send Shane out again because we got enough money going and a few other things that could totally get a few more bits and bobs, maybe some more steel. Well, let's see what this trader wants, actually. They're on map, right? Maybe we can get their components. I'd like that reinforced barrel for sure. What could we give them? We could give them some clothing. Excellent. We don't need to go out. And Paris should make things out of thrumbo fur to replace those. Okay. Excellent. That means we have another barrel. How are these things doing? Haven't even used them yet, so I might want to set up some more mortars. I kind of want to set up some more mortars now that that happened. I'm not going to worry about it this moment. You know what? We don't have our beer up, so let's just get this onto Psychoid. Actually, yeah, let's make them heal root. Let's make 2 of them heal root. like to have a little bit of medicine around. I want to see how Lore heals up from that right leg problem. If they don't develop any permanent scars, we'll probably give the leg to somebody else that we got on that trade, but... Hubbard. Kind or body modder? I think kind, because I don't... plants... Plants are cooking. Plants. I don't want to level up another cook. There we go. And, excellent. Thrumbo fur pants. That'll do. Alright. Where are the children? Hubbard and Ellison. We're going to actually switch them to hauling first so that they fill the generators. Let's get more scanning going. We've almost repaired the walls. Yay, flash storm. Lore is fully healed. Did you wind up with any scars? No. You know, being that Shane is slow and has a stab scar, I think Shane might get the Arcotech. You know what, Shane? How do you feel about getting bionics? Left leg. And I believe our best doctor is Lore. Zoom in, because we all know the closer you are, the more likely the surgery is to work, right? There we go, Shane. You've been around a long time, so there you go. You are genetically a slow runner, but you now have an Arcotech leg, so you should be able to keep up with us. All right, let's start mining up some blocks too. And yeah, we're gonna continue our grind here. I would absolutely love to do some more festivals. It's just that we don't have the power to switch over to dance. I mean, I guess we could switch over to dance parties. We'd have to build all of the stuff though, and all of that requires steel and components. So, just keeps leading us in that circle. Our walls took a little bit of a beating, so everybody's out repairing the bits. We've already gotten the blocks that were destroyed back online. What do we got here? 5 desperate recipes for you. Their leader is called Rhea. They say a great flash storm burned down their home. Rhea begs you for permission. Da, 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 da. I mean, pawn shopping, right? Alright, let's see what these guys are all about. Baseliner, brawler, slothful. No. Tough kind. I like tough kind. Night owl, greedy, psychopath, meh, pyromaniac, no. Body purist, jogger, no. So we want to capture Ra and murder everybody else. That'll do. I literally never let them stay and deal with them. It's just, like, if I need some, like, if it happens super early and we can get them to, like, power research early on, fantastic. But we don't need any help with the colony, but that colonist would be good to bring on board. A tough kind. Intellectual, medical, crafting, animals. Crafter, miner, researcher. I mean, the shooting is atrocious, but that'll happen fast enough. Oh, there's totally gold in there. Interesting, that's good to know. Yeah, this is the problem. We don't have enough people researching. We can power... I keep powering these on, like, oh, we could power all of them on. It's like, there's no point. Why is this not a thing? Oh, well, thank you, killer. I mean, I'm here. I'm here Monday to Friday, noon to 6, and usually on Saturdays, noon to 6, so you know me. And if anybody has questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, all that stuff, please feel free to ask. Like I said earlier, I love talking. I love answering questions. It appears we got through the internet issues. I'm hoping it was just a fluke and a spike. Is it a technical problem, or is Randy just being shitty to you, Killer? Oh, the mods. Yeah, that can always be infuriating when you're trying to put mods together and they're just not doing what you want them to do. Do we have Brew Psychoid going? No, let's get that on there because we do have Psychoid T coming in. Okay. We're not in the worst position in the world. I mean, nobody really took a full face full of pain there from anything, so... Yeah, we don't have any major problems other than our kid is missing a leg. And an ear from Eno, which I'm not overly worried about. So we can make our own advanced components now, and we have gold. We need more colonists, is where we're at. Let me double check everybody's gear, make sure we can... Let's make sure we have everything we can get. I think we need a few more pieces of flak. So 1, 2... Could use at least 2 more flak. And what do we got? So we've got 11 people who need dusters. So 12 dusters. Excellent. But we have 13 people, so this should be 14 here. Excellent. Oh shit. I didn't even realize we had more corpses over here. Let's grab those corpses. Why can't we get down here? I'm a little confused. Why can't we build these? That seems weird. Really weird that we can't build those. Why can't we build those? Like, if I were to break that, I could come over and do that. But this, I can't can't do anything with? Do we not have slate tiles or something? We have slate tiles, right? We have slate tiles. No path. Is it because of this thing? Okay then. We're gonna do that. Actually, we're gonna do that. No, they're allowed. They're in the work zone. I think it says there's no path over here, so I think maybe it has something to do with the Archotech tower for some reason. Maybe we're just built too close to it and they can't... Oh, they can't actually walk through there. That's right. We're built too close to it. These are not pathable one tile around them. It's a weird thing. You can actually abuse it. Yeah, the Archotech buildings are weird like that. I always forget that. Alright, how many components do we have? Let's set this until you have... We'll go with 10. Where do we want to put the speakers? Once we get all that built, we'll reform our ideology. I would love to be able to use up all of our Sky Lantern festivals, but we've already gone like 12, 13 days. We just do not bring in the wood to do those, so we're going to do our best to swap over to dance parties because it's that time. Even if we got to start like we're doing in the last colony, sometimes we got to hot swap these, you know, toggle things off to allow us to do the dance parties. If we got to do that, we got to do that, but we got to get to the point where we can do dance parties. Okay, get Hans out here to do some deconstruction. How did a fire happen there? Boom rat, huh? Gotta love boom rats. Yeah, cause we need face masks. Gotta prepare for the corona infestation on the rim, right? God damn it! If you hurt Shane's Archotech leg. God, I think... Do we pop on the smelter and smelt the slag, or do we deconstruct everything with Hans? Let's start with deconstructing. Okay, so Hans is going to haul some things in. We've got our speakers and light ball up. We'll switch momentarily. The thing is like, when we get someone in, we're going to need to get more people anyway, so... See, this is where you want to have animals hauling. So what I'm going to do... We're going to go to slag chunks here, right? And then we're going to expand the animal zone. And let Fred and Penny haul. See, Fred's bringing slag. Good job, Fred. There goes Penny. Good job, guys. Set that for plasteel. We'll set that for steel. And then the animals, we'll bring it over. It's a low priority. And then as the animals bring it over, our people will move it out of that low priority and start smelting it. Few items for trade. We'll see what you got. We'll see what you got. Okay. I don't want to jinx the internet, but we are going to go for at least another hour here, guys. And then, yeah, you can take the Garanlan. I don't want that. Can we get any components? You have one. We'll take the one you have. Excellent. We'll take their medicine because we're not making our own. Would love to take a barrel, but... oh, they have a jump pack. Can we sell them enough junk? I'm okay with selling them extra pants. We've got plenty of thrumbo fur to make them. And we get a barrel for that, right? We get a barrel, we get medicine, we get a component. That'll do. And we're mining bricks at the moment because we used a bunch to repair, so... Animals are doing their job, hauling things in. How's the resistance on our prisoner? Almost done. So we have multiple problems with the bottleneck, right? I keep talking about our bottleneck of steel and components, but not only do we need to make guns, flak, all the necessary bits and pieces for our new people, we have to make our beds out of steel because we don't have wood. So if we get somebody new, we're going to have to make that out of wood, or out of steel. Not necessarily the worst thing in the world, but... so you know what? reinstall that one there. We're going to have to build a copy. Alright, Masterwork Thrumbo stuff. We will get a few beds going here. And I think it's time... We've got 75 wood, though. You know, I could have made those. I could have made some of those out of wood. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We got 2 extra beds now. Let's switch over to dance parties. We don't need any more precepts or anything like that. Let's just get rid of our Sky Lantern festivals. And maybe we can get some new recruits in here. We're going to set these to any time, 50% chance of a random recruit. And that way we can just pop off festivals whenever they're ready. Let's organize stuff on Minecraft. Oh, don't apologize for that. I can't wait to get on. Did you see earlier how J-Bomb died in the nether and had to get back to his stuff? And it's like, take whatever you need from where we're at, from where we're working over there. Okay. Dance parties anytime. All right, done. Room could be a little bit more impressive. Okay, so one of the things we should do... Yeah, we should have a couple of more pieces of art built. Stretch, thank you. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Those people that we sold stuff to, a cougar murdered one. So we're going to go and grab all that stuff that they dropped on the floor after this party. Free stuff. Alright, Wanderer joins. We'll check that in a minute. Let's have Hans haul the jump pack, haul the tech print, haul the joints, and haul the silver. God, I guess haul everything, huh? I mean, it's a long way, but Hans can do it. Kibby. Psychically deaf Neanderthal. Cooking, plants, animals, medical. 0 shooting. Shane is never going to get above a 0 shooting. Does it even matter? God, I kind of don't want that. You know what? We're probably going to arrest that. Yeah, we could use another another blood bag. So that's what we'll do. And we'll have to re-queue Hans because I want Hans to do the arresting. Kibby. Alright, we'll let that happen when the stuff comes in. I'm not sure how much I care about all this stuff over here, honestly. But, I mean, we can always resell it, you know? Yeah, we'll let Hans deal with all of that. Animals are still hauling things in gradually. Now we know how to make jump packs. Who put the jump pack on? Meza did? Meza, what are you? Do I care that Meza is wearing it? I kind of would rather... I don't know if that I actually have a preference on that, to be honest with you. Okay, let's think about who would be the best to have it on, right? Lore's got a low shield, that's fine. Psychic Shock. I kind of want... you can move fast, though. If we needed somebody to do something, who would it be? I gotta say, I really don't know who to give the jump pack to. It's nice to have jump packs, but... You know what? I think I want Parrish to have it. And we can give somebody else the Psychic Shock Lance. Oh. Clicked out of the game momentarily there. There we go. reason I'm thinking is that Parrish is eventually going to be a full-fledged Psycaster, and you want your Psycasters in a position that they can move around and get to where they need to be, right? So that's where we're at. You know what? I don't think I'm going to have Hans haul the clothing. It's not worth it. If we want that stuff in, we'll have the animals haul it, but the animals are busy hauling slag to melt into steel. Alright, next festival. Let's go. Let's see if we can get some more new recruits that aren't terrible. And we are going to need cloth to make that flak. That's the problem, isn't it? Yeah, we're probably going to have to swap both. Well, both of these out for cloth. I don't know. Keep partying, everybody. Just keep partying. I am getting just a little bit hungry. That's good because, you know, we don't have too much long. Normally I stream noon to 6 Monday to Friday and have been streaming on Saturdays. We're going to do RimWorld for obviously the rest of the day. Tomorrow we'll do RimWorld as well. Wednesday and Thursday we're going to be doing Oxygen Not Included on our community monthly seed, which I'm playing on the hardest settings, max difficulty status. And then on Friday we're going to be streaming with Julie Pixels doing Stardew Valley. Saturday, I don't know what we're going to be doing yet. At the moment, I'm not sure if I want to buy a new game. My roommate's moving out, so I try not to be wasteful with my money when I know that I don't have that extra money coming in from renting a room out. So I might not just jump into buying another game. I might wait a little while. That being said, if I do wind up wanting to stream on Saturday, which I usually do, maybe we'll do another day of RimWorld or Ani. Or maybe something else. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions or thoughts, let me know. 1 out of 6 join. Wonderful. You already are ideology. Yes, okay. So next time they talk to that person, we should be able to get a new recruit. Animals have almost brought in all the slag. Good job, Fred. And Penny. Fred and Penny are hauling their weight, finally. It'd be nice to get another lab so that we could have a few more hauling animals, but... Fred might wind up helping us with some combat. Basically, if we get some explosive pirates that are a little too much for Hans to deal with, we'll put Fred out there to eat some Doomsdays. Not that that's a very nice thing to do to Fred, but, you know, that's why Fred exists in the first place. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about any of that stuff. It's just too far out and not worth enough. Oh, you know what? I mean, Fred's been living a good life. We haven't even brought him out of the tree area, so you know. And now he's just hauling slag. Do we have anybody who's got a word of serenity? All right, internet guy's going to check into the issue. All right. We need cotton. Tree linking. Parrish, come on down. Oh, we drained our batteries on our party. What did Parrish pick up? Word of Joy. Nice. We've got a few Word of Joys going now, which should be helpful in keeping our moods up. All right, Penny's going to get one of those pieces of slag. There's 2 more left. Or 1 more after that piece. New recruit. All right, let's get you a proper schedule then. Good doctor. What else do you do? Oh, you're a good crafter. All right, let's make sure our crafting stuff... That's anybody. This should be set to just Parrish. Yes. Can I actually make you a crafting specialist? You would lose the ability to mine. Might be worth doing it. 20 is the max skill on these. So, but they do lose it if they don't use it, type of thing. So the higher up the skill gets, the faster it deteriorates. It's reasonably easy to maintain around like a 12. Anything above that, they got to be doing it all the time or have a genetic predisposition for it, like Hans over here. Let's get a couple of more basins built. You're very welcome. Like I said, ask questions. Happy to answer. Gives me something to riff off of. Dude, just dead animals all over the place. Animals have nothing to eat, so any of the predators, whenever we have friends or allies come onto the map, as soon as they get onto the map, the predators start hunting them. They murder the predators. If they're close by, I try to keep an eye on it so that we can bring in the corpses for them to eat. Ooh. They'll be fine. Oh wait, left leg? Amputate left leg. That's perfect. We don't even have to give him a peg leg. We'll just amputate because of the infection. Good job, guys. Yeah, if they get an infection, they can amputate things. Peg leg, right. Let's try to micro that. Actually, wait. Let's clean in here real quick. The cleaner it is, the more likely you are to be able to succeed at the surgery. All right, so we'll risk the medicine to get the leg off. Excellent. Now, we do that. We do that. Capture Kibby. And now Kibby becomes a hemogen farm. And we'll cancel the hemogen for now because they're still recovering from bleeding. Okay, starting to make progress again. Starting to make progress again. Would love to scan some local steel. Okay, toxic fallout. It's going to be interesting. Let's think about how we want to zone for toxic fallout. so obviously inside here. Inside there. Right, and then there. And then let me build roof area. How do we do this? And we're gonna F these doors so they go around this way to do it. Posture, thank you, Barb. Let me take a drink of my beverage while we're at it, too. And let's do that, and now everybody can go on toxic. God, I don't even know what we need. I guess we'll research jump packs. I'd like to get everybody into jump packs if we can. I mean, we can't really afford it at the moment, but it is what it is, right? As soon as our builders get up, they should put up those roofs, however you say it. Steve. Very neurotic crafter. God, yes. Let's get Steve. Do we have a place we can put Steve? Hold on. We might need a spot for him. Can we rescue Steve? Alright, well, let's build Steve a bed. Like an actual bed. Payne's doing a lot better now, Barb. Thank you for asking. It's a whole thing, right? Oh, wait. Kids, no drugs. It's okay. I mean, I don't mind having to go through it, but it is what it is. I mean, it's not like it's fun or anything, but I don't really have a choice, so... It's like the whole time people have been telling me, oh, you're strong, and it's like, okay. I don't really have a choice, you know? I'm not trying to die or anything, so... The door is there. They're going to cross just a little bit. Let's not allow steel slag over here. And this is gonna... if we put a roof here, it'll get in the way of that. I think our better bet is to put a door somewhere else. Hold on. If we F that... and then... then they'll have to go around. It'll be annoying, but after the toxic fallout, everything will be fine. Get Hans to do it. Hans can't get cancer because they have the non-senescent gene, so... Yep. Hans is awesome. There, you really don't get any better than Hans. Hans is just absolutely phenomenal. Do have to check one thing real quick. How's your gear doing? You know what we need to go into? We need to go into power armor. Just in case we got to make Hans new power armor. I mean, if you look at Hans, not only is Hans a vampire, which gives them all sorts of overpowered genes, deathless, ageless, non-senescent, no cancer, archetype metabolism, so they don't eat as much, or they can have more stuff, perfect immunity, scarless, so all the stuff heals, all of that. Then you throw in the fact that they've got circadian assistant to cut down on their sleep, 2 bionic eyes, tough skin gland, coagulator, healing enhancer, 2 bionic arms, detoxifier lung, nuclear stomach, second detoxifier lung, immuno enhancer, and 2 bionic legs. Like, Hans literally can't really get screwed by anything. So yeah, definition of a tank for sure. Yeah, Hans is from the original colony. We got Hans all the way back on our first map. We did 2 endings on that map, had a massive base. I think it was upwards of like 2 million or something like that. Like, it was an insane valued map. And then we did both of the endings, the ship, launch the ship and royalty. Then we went to the ship to the stars map. Hans was there, obviously, because we brought the whole colony. We sold that colony. Hans came to the next map. Hans was the last person standing after, you know, the breakdown murders happened. And then we sold that colony, and now we're here, and Hans is here. So Hans has been at 1, 2, 3. This is Hans's 4th time building a colony. Hans didn't start with us day 1, but they came in pretty close. Yeah, Hans... 21 years as a colonist with 544 confirmed kills, 196 which are human-like, just all of it. 21 days as a prisoner. I think that's when we were recruiting her. Yeah. Wooden hand, huh, Steve? We're gonna have to get that fixed, bud. I'm doing all right. Starting to get a little sleepy, a little hungry, but otherwise doing good. The internet thing bugged me, but it hasn't happened in a couple of hours, so hoping it was just a fluke. Told the internet guy about it. He seems to be... He's coming in tomorrow to his office, so... Just keep the animals from getting stuff. Alright, so we've got Cotton, Psychoid, and Heal Root going. Yeah. And as always, if we're in the middle of like a raid or a mech cluster or something at the end of stream, we'll go until we sort it out, you know. Alright, we've got some steel. I'd like to do some reorganization of the beds. Okay. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to go outside anyway, but let's just lock the outer doors. Man-hunting polar bears. Right. 51 man-hunting polar bears. During a toxic fallout. God, the things that happen in this game, right? Aurora, excellent. I don't think our people care because they're tunnelers. They prefer darkness anyway. See, this is actually another thing that's helpful about the no-kill box strategy. If you have a kill box, you have to leave it open for the enemies to pass through it. And if you have a manhunter event, you have to either fight them at the kill box, which can get annoying, plus they rot, then you wind up with, like, lung rot, or... Or you have to lock them out, and then if someone raids, then the kill box is closed, and then they go to the walls anyway. So if you're already planning on people beating on the walls, and then you get a manhunter event and have to lock everybody in, like, this is perfectly fine for the way we play. We're already inside because of the toxic fallout anyway, so... Like, we have idle colonists, but... Malnutrition, that's fine. And an eclipse, don't care. New lovers, Walter and Stanton. Excellent. Hans needs death rest. Hans, go get some death rest. You know, if we can pull another badass melee weapon, I might consider making somebody else into a vampire. I think you can actually even overwrite the genes of a Neanderthal. I'd consider making Shane a vampire. Are people like, it's poisonous outside and there's an army of polar bears? Meh, no problem. Very impressive room. Probably just needs to be cleaned. Yeah, a little bit of cleaning and this place is great. We're up to 176,000. We're gradually crawling our way towards the 350 mark. We do still need to make friends with the red zebra Brexo, so... you know, we do have to study this thing. I figure we wait till 350 because that's the hardest part of all of it. As far as making friends, once we've got all of this stuff installed, we'll just be powering through making drugs, and we'll just drop all that on them until they're our friends. So, you know, the grinding to 350 is more or less the more important part of this. Oh, I forgot to zone that. Now they can actually go research. Or go scan. Yeah, exactly. Are we friends? No? Well, how about I give you a whole bunch of weed? I guess we could be friends now. Okay. And thanks again, everybody, for being here. Posture, yes. Okay, we're getting towards the end of the day. I need food. We'll be there shortly, though. Like, the thing is now that we're, like, rolling like this, I don't want to stop. So, looking forward to tomorrow. I think the bears are leaving. Not like that changes much. All right. before we go, let's do a little work on our bed arrangement here. I mean, it's a little awkward because there's a double bed in there, but let's get a couple of more of these guys going. I'm not sure why that yak is over there, but okay. Spiritists? Who's a spiritist? Oh, yeah. Our paralytic Abasia friend. We're going to have to convert them as well. Alright, so these... We can't really go into hops until we get more wood, so... dear God. I'm going to make these fiber corn. Just kind of feel like we're at that point where it's like, we don't really have a choice. Like, I was starting to feel good about it. I was like, oh, you know, all this fiber corn, like, with that much fiber corn growing all around the base, we should be fine. And now the toxic fallout's going to kill all of it, right? Actually, hang on. I'm going to do that. And then that can go there. I like that. That's nice. I mean, Hans has got to move first, but... Man, Fred and Penny have been doing good for a long time. Please tell me it's in the base. No, of course it's not. It's all the way over at the edge of the map. Can power that down. Okay, guys, when we finish up today, we'll find a friend or so, or someone to raid out and say hi to. I'll go get dinner. Then I'll be on most of the night hanging out in Minecraft, just doing some casual building. If anybody sees me up in the Discord chat, feel free to pop in and say hi. Not going to be doing anything crazy. Just going to be kind of working on the outer castle area. Wait, no arrows. Oh, it's over there. God, don't make me build all the way out to there. Toxic fallout's over. Oh, are you natural meditation? No, you're not. Okay. Right, toxic fallout's over? Yeah. Excellent. That was reasonably quick. Huh. Alright, let's stay on until Hans wakes up. There's about a day on Hans's death rest, so as soon as Hans wakes up, we'll raid out and call it for the day. It's been a lot of fun, guys, despite the internet interruption yet again, and I look forward to doing more of this tomorrow. It was nice to get switched over to dance parties. We did get a new recruit, plus we got... What did we get? We got a blood bag, we got a recruit from prisoner, and we've got someone with paralytic abasia. Our children are coming along nicely. Ellison is going to be... Ellison's going to be an adult very soon. Hubbard, not so much. Bulk goods trader, ship. Lore, you've got good social, right? This might actually prove to be good. Okay, what can we get from you guys? Do they have anything that we want? Oh, we're starting to make psychite. Excellent. They have steel. God, I would legitimately buy some wood off of you guys. I absolutely would, because I want to start making beer. That should get us enough of the wood we need, plus have a little bit of extra. That, and that can go. Get rid of those. I kind of almost feel like we should snag medicine, but I would feel bad if I didn't get components. They can got one advanced, right? Milk? We could sell them a bunch of milk. You want milk? Take it. What else? Let's give them the sick yak, because we've already got a female that's pregnant. What else can we snag? Plain leather can go. Panthera fur can go. Human leather, we just got a little bit. Only got 10 thrumbo fur, not likely to be able to make that into anything. Sell that out of there. Other than that, always buy components, right? We're growing our own medicine now. Just barely not enough. Okay, so we could sell them one psychite. There we go. Nice. And now we should be able to start making beer. We need more of the hydroponics up to actually start doing that. We have a little bit of hops in stock, so that'll be fine. We got enough cloth so that Parrish is making flack. And you're making a bionic arm for our friend with the wooden hand. Excellent. I mean, we could use a marriage ceremony for mood. It's looking pretty drab around here. I mean, we got parties in 12 days. Mech cluster. I'm tempted to not even see what it is and just come back tomorrow and deal with it. You know what? Yep. We'll find out what that is tomorrow. We're saving and exiting the menu. That is fine for me. Let's see who's online. If any of our friends are online, we'll raid out. Show them some love. Always like to raid out if we can. Tomorrow, we should be able to get quite a bit done. Who else is online? You know, I don't remember when we raided Namus 54321, but they're playing RimWorld, so let's go raid a fellow RimWorlder. Thank you guys again for hanging out. I apologize for letting the internet problems get me tanked out. Really appreciate everybody. We'll be back doing RimWorld tomorrow. We'll do Ani on Wednesday and Thursday, hit up some Stardew on Friday, and by the end of the week, I'll have some sort of idea what we're going to be doing on Saturday. I doubt I'll be taking a break because, you know me. But thanks, everyone. Let's go say hi. Looks like they're playing some heavily modded stuff, so hopefully you guys enjoy. I know Killer will enjoy. Take it easy, and I'll see everybody over in Discord after I get some dinner in me. Be well, everyone.